What's up, YouTube? It's your boy M8trix21 back with a new episode of Fresh Kicks. We talk about upcoming sneakers. I get the release information and my general knowledge of the sneaker. But before we get into it, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell as well so you never miss a video. Check out my X page at M8trix21 and my Etsy shop at TDMadeIt. Both the links down below in the description. But enough of that. Let's go. Let's get to the kicks. So we're taking a look at the Air Jordan 4 Rare Air today. Definitely a dope sneaker, one of my favorite of the year, and I just can't wait to see how these look in hand. But without further ado, let's break down these sneakers. Part one is breakdown. We break down overall look at the sneakers. We talk about colors, materials, and stuff like that. Just overall look at the sneakers and maybe a history behind it if they actually have one. But here they go, and I think these are dope, man. This Rare Air concept is really nice. Pretty much a black Jordan 4 with a little bit of gray, a little bit of red, a little bit of blue, and it looks pretty dope, man. I like the way that looks. I just like the way this thing looks. Materials look nice on it. You got different materials here and there, like a nubuck, maybe a suede, and then you have that mesh, of course, for the netting and all that. But definitely a really cool sneaker. Colors are black, fire red, deep royal blue, dark smoke gray, and tech gray. Of course, that dark smoke gray is that kind of going around the mud guard right there, and I think that looks super dope in my opinion. I'm glad I decided to go with that and just decided then instead of just making it all the way black, it brings more contrast to the sneaker. So, like I said, you have different colors here and there. I'm surprised they didn't do red or blue on the wing at the top. Went with a black instead, which looks pretty cool. Kind of makes it more subtle. It makes the red one pop out a little bit more. But you got more red towards the front, blue towards the back, a black shiny midsole with that white, that tech gray. Then you have that red on the outsole as well. And then right here we have the flight patch, which can be peeled off with Velcro, and then you have the Jordan Rare Air under it. Some versions of the sneaker will have gold Rare Air, and it's kind of like hit and miss. It's a more rare, more special version of the sneaker that nobody knows. It'll just come like that. Also looks pretty cool, more that red, tech gray, that off-white, and the blue as well. So it looks pretty clean, pretty dope, and I like the way it looks. So did a good job with that, mixing up the different colors, more contrast, and more just overall better look in my opinion. So did a good job there as well. So like I said, I like this sneaker. I like this sneaker a lot. It just looks clean, looks cool, and that's a nice looking sneaker overall. Nike Air on the back of the sneaker in white with the tab being blue. And then the insole, you have a Rare Air in white with a blue insole and a red Nike swoosh on it. Definitely nice, definitely cool. I'm glad they went with the Nike Air on it. I'm glad they went with the Rare Air on the insole. But you could have put Rare Air on the back of the sneaker just to make it look even doper. I think that would have been cool, but they decided not to go that route. And just looking at the sock liner, blue, behind the tongue is white. You get that patch once again with that red Jumpman on it, flight. It's upside down. You can kind of flip it, do whatever you want to do with it. It is Velcro, so you can kind of mix it and match it however you want to do it. But it does look pretty clean, pretty dope. So yeah. So now let's move on to the release information. So these are set to release in summer of 2025. JB retailers and Nike.com is where you can find these. Price point will be $225. It's a Jordan 4, kind of a special Jordan 4. So $225 is not out of the realm of possibility. I mean, that is what it is. You know what to expect from that, and not a bad price, but still higher than I want to pay. But it is what it is. I'm a little cheap when it comes to that. But JB retailers, you'll be able to find these pretty easy. But like I said, there is a special version of the sneaker that you won't know. It's gonna be mixed in with them. Hopefully it's random. Hopefully people don't know and you won't be holding them or whatever. Like I said, the gold behind the gold writing will be a special version of the sneaker, so you may get lucky. And I'm pretty sure that once the gold writing will go for a pretty nice penny. So yeah. So let's talk about value. So will these gain value long term? Will they drop? Will they go up a little bit? Will they stay the same? Is there any value in this sneaker? Which was something you maybe want to ask. And to be honest with you, I think there will be value in these sneakers, especially the kind of more rare version of it with the golden writing. Definitely should have a lot of value, but these I think overall will have value. You should be worth more than you pay for the retail fairly soon, I think. So if they're $225, I think that should be about a $300 sneaker by the end of the year. So yeah. So let's go to rock, stock, or pass. So are these a rock, stock, or pass? What does the normal person I think will see these sneakers and actually think about them? It's fairly simple with these, man. This ain't no pass. This is a sneaker that you either buy to rock it or stock it. This Rare Air Jordan looks dope. There's a 3 version of the sneaker as well, but to me the 4 looks just a little bit better. And I think these are pretty clean, pretty dope. And I think most people buy these to put on their feet and wear them, or just rock them. I mean, just stock them. I don't think people are gonna pass on these too much, unless people just see these and say this looks more like a GS colorway, and I can see that as well. But now let's get to the recap of my final grade. So once again, these are sets released in summer of 2025. You should be able to find these JB retailers at Nike.com, and the price point is $225. Once again, like I said, 25% of the stock will have gold lettering under the patch for the Rare Air. That 25% to me is going to be where the money is to be made on these sneakers at. But like I said, hopefully this is random. Hopefully people don't go in there taking out the patches and doing some scummy stuff. But definitely a really cool sneaker, and I like the concept of doing a special rare version of it inside of the stock that you're getting. To me, that's pretty cool, and just can't wait to see how these come out. I think they're going to be dope. I think a lot of people are going to like these sneakers coming out right around that tax season. So I think these will be a sneaker that a lot of people are going to try to buy, try to get, and especially if they can get their hands on that 25% gold version. But it is what it is. I think that they're all dope either way it goes. So my final grade for these is a 9.2 out of 10. Cop in my opinion. I like them a lot. Definitely a cool clean sneaker that has its flaws, but at the same time the flaws don't nearly come as high as the what I think is dope about these sneakers. So 9.2 out of 10, definitely high score. Cop in my opinion. And then let me know in the comments how you feel about these. Would you pick these up? Would you pass on them? Do you like them? Do you not? Do you think they look kind of like a GS version of a sneaker? Just let me know how you feel about them in the comments down below. But that's all I have for you in this one. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell as well so you never miss a video. This is your boy M8trix21. Peace. Talk to you all later. Bye.